Hello, and this is Michael and Zach's how-to project where we're going to tell you how to build a birdhouse. What we have with us here is a 6-foot long piece of board, and we have some screws and some nails.
And for the tools, we have a massive saw, a ruler to measure out our lengths for the wood, a pencil to write down the markings, a drill to drill in the nails, and we also have a tape measure to measure the length.
And now we're going to take the board and move it over to this so that we can mark it easier and cut it easier.
Alright, so we had marked down all the measurements, and so the measurements are as follows. Section A, which is the front part of the birdhouse. Section B, which is going to be the top of it. Section C, which is the back of the birdhouse. And these are both versions of Section D. This one is going to have 8 inches on the top, 10 inches on the bottom, and the other part of Section D has 8 inches on the bottom and 10 inches on the top. Then we have Section E, which is going to be the bottom part of it.
So Section A is 10 inches long on both sides. Section B is also 10 inches long on both sides. Section C is 7 3/4 inches on both sides. And then this part of Section D is 8 inches right here and 10 inches right here. And this part is 10 inches right here and 8 inches right here. And Section E is 4 inches on both sides.
Alright, and you're supposed to have around 10 3/4 inches left of wood left if you do a 5-foot board. But in this case, we did a 6-foot board, so we have 22 3/4 inches of pine wood left.
What Zach and I are about to do is we're gonna cut the board. So we have clamped it together with this clamp so then it's not like shaking around while we're cutting. And so we made markings on it and we're gonna cut right down those markings. Okay.
Alright, so now that we've finished sawing these pieces in half, now we are going to build the little hole to where the birds can fly in. And to do that, we're using this drill and this specific drill bit.
Okay, we are about to pre-drill the holes so it'll be easier to get the screws into them. Zach and I are about to screw in the screws into each of these holes, and we have the nails here so that it holds it together while we are screwing in the hole so it doesn't like fall apart and that'll be bad and hard to put back together. So that's true.
Alright, so we have finished building the birdhouse, and first thing we did was pre-drill the holes, and then after that we put in the finishing nails to provide stability for the birdhouse while we took one nail out, then put in a screw, and so on and so on.
And so we did this birdhouse. This is our finished product, but if you want to decorate it or paint it in any way, feel free to do that. This is just where we wanted to stop. And so this was our how-to project on how to build a birdhouse, and thank you for watching.